Hi dear friends, this is Dr. Ajay Kumar, welcoming all of you to my channel. Dear, dear viewers, today I am going to share about kidney stone and my experiences with homeopathy in treatment of kidney stone. आज हम लोग किडनी स्टोन की चर्चा करने जा रहे हैं। किडनी में जो पथरी की समस्या होती है काफ़ी कॉमन हो गई है और ख़ासकर 30 से 50 वर्ष के आयु में यह समस्या काफ़ी पाई जा रही है। ऐसे तो किडनी स्टोन का कारण एक एक कारण कम पानी पीना होता है, क्योंकि कम पानी पीने से जो हमारे बॉडी में जो जो एक्सक्रीशन होता है कैल्शियम का, फास्फोरस का, ऑक्जेलिक एसिड और यूरिया का, यह पूरी तरह से नहीं हो पाता है और कम पानी की वजह से उसमें स्टिकीनेस आने लगता है और and thereafter they form into stones. So less drinking is one of the problem, one of the causation for this formation of kidney stone. However, it is also found in those people who drinks a lot. So the causation is not only less drinking. The causation is the fundamental cause is the disorder in the body system to flush out the excretory material from the body. So it is a sort of metabolic disorder whereby the excretory materials are not completely flushed out from the body, and they come together, they become sticky, and the result is into renal stone. रेनल स्टोन में दो तीन तरह के रेनल स्टोन काफ़ी बहुतायत में पाए जाते हैं, जैसे ऑक्जेलिक एसिड का स्टोन, यूरिक एसिड का स्टोन, कैल्शियम फास्फेट का स्टोन। ये स्टोन जो होते हैं, इन स्टोन की साइज अधिक भी हो सकती है, जैसे 10 mm 12 mm तक भी हो सकती है, और बहुत सारे स्टोन 2 mm और 1 mm के भी होते हैं। यह हमारे यूरेटर से जो छोटे छोटे जो स्टोन होते हैं, 2 और 3 mm के जो स्टोन्स होते हैं, वो अधिक पानी पीने से ऐसे भी फ्लश आउट हो जाते हैं। समस्या उन स्टोनों की होती है जिनका साइज हमारे यूरेटर के साइज से बड़ा होता है। यूरेटर जो होता है वह किडनी को ब्लैडर से जोड़ता है। तो जब हम यूरिन करते हैं तो यूरिन इज फॉर्म्ड इन द किडनी, एंड फ्रॉम देयर इट गोज into the bladder, and from the bladder at times we void it in the form of urination. So the size, the pipe that connects the bladder uh, to the kidney is if less than the diameter of a stone, it will check the stone in kidney, and your stone will remain in kidney, and it cannot come down to the bladder, or it will not flush out in the urine. So what homeopathy has role here, homeopathy dissolves that stone in the kidney itself, so that its size become much less, and it can easily pass through the bladder. In some cases, while passing through the bladder, there is problem, because there is problem of congestion there, obstruction there, and once it get stuck there, it also causes pain, and we do manage all those conditions with homeopathy very fantastically. Dear friends, I am going to share a few cases whereby uh, we will understand how homeopathy works in such cases. एक केस की मैं चर्चा करने जा रहा हूँ जो 22 साल, सॉरी, 32 से 35 साल का एक व्यक्ति है, और वह फेरी वाला है। फेरी वाला मतलब जो कपड़े को अ, मोटरसाइकिल या साइकिल पे रख करके विभिन्न गलियों से होते हुए बेचता है। So this Feriwala is working in Benares, and from there he came for the treatment. The when he came initially, there was a lot of pain in the lower abdomen region, and the pain was so much that he was shrieking with the pain. The urination was very painful, and it was burning type of urination. So on this basis, Cantharis was prescribed. With Cantharis, the pain was nil, urination became normal. However, there was a stone was still there, and he had occasional slight pain in the abdomen. Thereafter, the treatment was continued for a few days, and uh, the ultrasonography was done again. This time, the person had gone to Kumbh fair, and where he had earned a good amount of money, and thereafter he had done sonography there, and I had advised him that after a few days you do sonography. When the sonography was done, the size was not reduced, and he came to me uh, with complaint that डॉक्टर साहब यह तो घटा नहीं है, और यह मेरी इससे मेरी काफ़ी चिंता हो रही है, अंदर अंदर स्टोन है, वो स्टोन से मैं चाहता हूँ यह स्टोन पूरी तरह से ख़त्म हो जाए। यदि आपसे यह नहीं ठीक हो रही है तो आप बताएं, हम किसी दूसरे डॉक्टर के पास जाएं। मैं चाहता हूँ पैसा जो भी लगे, मेरा यह स्टोन ख़त्म हो जाना चाहिए। और when I inquired about what is the problem, about your what is your anxiety, he said that anxiety is about the children. अभी बच्चे काफ़ी छोटे हैं, और या स्टोन हमारी जो है या अंदर तो रहेगी तो परेशानी तो करेगी ही, अंदर अंदर कोई प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करेगी, मैं इससे मर भी सकता हूँ। तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि इससे पूर्ण रूप से हमारा छुटकारा हो जाए। मेरे पास पैसे की कमी नहीं है अभी। मैं बनारस से जब कुंभ गया तो कुंभ में सरकार की व्यवस्था अच्छी थी, और मैं वहाँ पे पैसा कमाया हूँ। मैं अपने अंदर 20-25 लोगों वर्कर को रखा, और मैंने पैसा बनाया है। सो ऑन दिस basis, we have to understand the whole case now from homeopathic perspective. In homeopathy, what we have to prescribe upon, we have to prescribe upon the mental disposition, mental state. Under aphorism number 211 of Organana, Dr. Honeyman has advised that you have to prescribe upon the mental state, upon the disposition. Otherwise, the medicine will not going to work. It will be only a partial simillimum. So we have to take this condition very as a very important thing, apart from other things like its constitution, sex, uh, occupation, habits, etc., etc. But this is one of the very important fact that we must take care of. So now what had happened, the earlier stage when there was painful urination, there was burning, now that stage was over, and another stage has come upon in that person, in which the person was very anxious, the person was fearful of death, the person was feeling that he is being injured, by the stone inside the body. He want to get enlightened from it. So all these things was not earlier. This is the new things that he was presenting this time. So on this basis, the case was reanalyzed, and phosphorus was prescribed. After phosphorus, the person after phosphorus, almost 15 days after the treatment of prescription of phosphorus, sonography was redone. Now there was no stone in the right side. There was a little stone, very teeny stone, remained in the left kidney. The treatment was continued thereafter also, and the person was completely cured from this renal stone. He was now free from the renal stone. In another case, uh, 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 a person who is a मेसन जो राजमिस्त्री होते हैं, वो करीब 40-45 साल की उम्र का व्यक्ति था, और he came to me almost 2 years ago, and his main problem was that there was a renal stone, and he had pain in the abdomen after eating. खाने के बाद जो बैठता था तो उसके दर्द बढ़ जाते थे, तो वो उठता था, टहलता था, देह हाथ को ऊपर की ओर घिसता था, इससे उसे थोड़ा आराम मिलती थी. His he was suffering from constipation also. He said that he doesn't feel that his stomach, his rectum is voided completely. So, and when I took about his temperament, his mind, and I found that the person had earlier the habit of taking alcohol, but he had not been taking alcohol for long, and he uh, his work was of very hard type of work. His work was a labor work, so he was doing a lot of physical work, but he was suffering from constipation. And the and one peculiar thing in this case was, after eating, with when he sit, there was pain in the abdomen, dull pain in the abdomen, and which was ameliorated by standing up or stretching himself backward. So 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 this was something peculiar in this case. And another thing, he said that told a story about that he had lent some money to his friend, and his friend was not giving back him money. Thereafter, he told me how he made that person be fooled, de- how he deceived that person so that he would pay him back the money which he has lent. So this sort of mental temperament with the physical complaints, when combined together, the prescription was Nux Vomica, and with Nux Vomica, the patient got cured. So, dear friends, I can not analyze the case in details because it will take a lot of time. But what I am going to focus upon, that if you prescribe with the system as Honeyman has suggested, uh, the homeopathy can work wonderfully in all such cases of renal stones. And renal stones can easily be treated under homeopathy. There are several cases of renal stone which has been successfully treated under my clinic. So this is all about for today. We'll meet in the next lecture with new things, and with one suggestion, that for all those people who are suffering from renal stone, please do take care of the quantity of water they are taking, and they should do some physical exercise, they should do some meditation, they should take proper diet, and they should eat healthy diet. So these are some important things that if we take, renal stone will not form. And if it is formed, homeopathy should be the first choice of treatment, because it is this problem can easily be treated under homeopathy. Thank you very much for watching me. Thank you.